Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76 Burning Springs Daily Challenge Guide. Welcome to January 9th. It's an awesome Friday. We're a few minutes away being high noon, and hopefully a mutated public event will spawn in. We'll have some fun. So let's go live. Let's check out the dailies. And I know one of them has to be defeat. Yeah, 10 mutant enemies. Yeah, that's there. Alright, let's see what's the other ones. Scrap or crap a piece of power armor, complete the daily challenges 0 out of 6 to see complete an event, drink some Nukashine dork, harvest 5 fire caps, kill 10 enemies or kill 10 mutated enemies. We're gonna get that in that mutated public event shortly, starting in a few. Kill enemies with a shotgun. Yeah, I spawned in, already had one equipped. Rat hogs everywhere in my camp. Scrap junk to produce copper. Okay. Let's see, do we have any Nukashine dark in the Nukashine collector? Cherry and orange. Okay. I know we do have some in our inventory. Let's see, we got our lead collector here, cooking. We'll grab all our stuff here on our collectrons. We start gathering. Let's see what we have in our inventory. Counts for copper. Go to our junk. Looks like the power relay and sensor module from our resource gatherers have that. We could scrap that. We also could come to the Tinker's workbench and go under bulk. We could do the bulk and scrap method. Ooh, uranium fever. Let's go. I think, what was it? It asked for, what, 5 or 10 pieces? Yeah. We'll just create 3 to give us 15 pieces. We'll go to the scrap box. Yeah, it was 5 pieces, so 1 bulk. Switch over to our shotgun. Oh, it's a uranium fever. Get our 10 mutation kills. We get our event done. Oh, thank you. Definitely get our shotgun kills done first. Let's see, we'll take that. Scrap the power armor. Since we got here and they have the power armor, grab a piece or 2. Scrap it for the daily challenge. Not bad.
Access mining equipment. Scanning. Visual scanning error. Authorization.
Alright. Everybody into their positions. Into the mine. Let's start the extractors. Initiate.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational.
Anybody get the
Hostile trespassers detected. Employees are encouraged to remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs.
Oh, so many people are going to be rocking shotguns. Anybody over here? Get that ammo going. Get back here. I saw you running.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Got him over here. Good job. I need that auto-sight shotgun ammo. Anything from outside? There they go, they're loading in. Peace.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased. Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Anybody see the big guy? Alright, let's see. Get a lunchbox train going.
Output quantity increased.
Alright, looks like we made it to tier 2 out of 4. See, there's usually one hanging down here. Scrap all the junk so it's lighter.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Alright, he's still there. Nice if he joins us inside.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Not bad, we hit. Oh, of course, we're hitting full. Full uranium. Did we win? Saw a lot of things we completed for the thing, but I didn't see our reward list pop up for completing. There it is. You're radiant fever. Let's see. Legendary modules, impact, purify water, bonus, treasury, and a mutated party pack. Nice. Let's check down a different grape. So we found a power armor unit right outside the, where are we? Blackwater mine. We got that broken down. Okay, all it looks like we have left is to harvest some fire caps. Okay. Hopefully they didn't get all the ones by my campsite, because I think there's usually 2 that spawn right by the prickly pears or prickly fruit. Okay, there's one here. Looks like somebody else can grab another one. And I know having green thumb doesn't give you two per. So we're down one there. I know way down that way it would be quicker to fast travel to the junkyard. Because I believe on the cliffside, crossing the bridge, I found a stump that had 2 on there as well. we need to get on that cliffside over there. Oh, nice. Looks like, I'm guessing one of the public events happening here, and it just spawned out with the caps. So uranium ore right there, or black titanium. I thought I saw like a mushroom there before, but maybe not. I wonder if this is a chance spawn or not a hard spawn for the rat scorpions. Okay, so junkyard, across the bridge. Where is that stump that I saw up here? It didn't look like one of these. It looked like it was a cut stump. Had a white base. No, nothing over here. Maybe we got picked. Because I remember talking about it in a video a few weeks ago. It's right when we got this fire cap as one of the dailies. We went around venturing around. Because I got 2 here and 2 by my campsite. Ah, there it is. It's only 1. This is right here, right close to the cliff edge. You can see the junkyard. What in the world? Things that catch your eye. Broken garden gnome. Yeah, it looks like they're laying him to rest. Yeah. Well, there's a place you can find 4 gnomes. Let's see. I don't think of any other place I have come across that has fire caps here in the burning sands. So we may have to... Oh, there's one I missed. Cap stash. Hey. Bunch of knickknacks and junks in this trailer. Got some Nuka-Cola, some bubble gum. Not bad, that's a good find there. Alright, so fire cap here. There's a fire cap by my camp. I remember them too there, but someone must have picked them. I wouldn't be surprised if they're somewhere close with some of the green. I gotta venture more into Burning Springs, but let's see. Where can we find them in? I'm trying to remember where. I remember Slocum Joe's had a bunch around there, but it's also highly populated. Now, a lot of people know that. What was it, like 6, 7, or 8 of them were spawned around there in the woods? Here's one. I know close to Flatwood is actually at the Voltec Agricultural Research Center. I believe in the basement there's a few fire caps. Yesterday I actually found the whole shelf filled with the Nuka-Cola in the frat house.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Phone hands are out of control. Evacuate civilians. Again.
Alright, let's take him down.
Potential source found.
Can't forget to get the ammunition. I need more shotgun rounds. Especially upgraded this bad boy to ultra sight. Two out of 3. I thought we just got all 3.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job.
Supervisor's down. Let's go. Yeah, who would thought the hardest part of the dailies today would be just to harvest 5 mushrooms? Makes me wonder how many are out there. How long is it going to take to load in? Loading, loading, loading. Load me in, Captain. I got fire caps to collect. Okay, I've never been stuck in a loading screen this long. Hopefully, the game didn't freeze. I'll give it another minute before I may have to back out and reload. I don't think it froze. We're getting the text on the bottom changing. Okay, be right back. I'm just gotta load out, load in. See if we can load back. Let's see, it would say play on team. Were we on a team? I don't remember. Yeah, dropping us somewhere new. Yeah, we're 2 levels away, hitting 550. Man, I can't believe I actually came back playing this game in late August. When the mini season came out for the fishing. You get that little marshmallow man. And I was barely level 120 at that point. Let's go through the main gate. Well, we actually wanted to go down into the basement and see. Let there be fire caps. Down this hall. Jump on down. See him. There's one here.
Stand still. Your biological but stand still. Your biological.
Those didn't count? That's collecting fire caps, the ones from the basement? No. That's new to me. I counted before. Stop with the shotgun shenanigans. Alright, let's see if we can go back to
Welcome to the Voltech Farm.
Slocum Joe's. They let me fast travel. I guess they really have to be plucked from the ground then. see any around the logs here. They say for between here and the Overseer's camp by Flatwood. Was it Flatwood? No, Wayward. Somewhere around the I-59. There's a few of them. I have a feeling that guy may beat me to it. Couple ragstags there. I do remember one up here. Someone has their camp. I think it was the family cabin one. Let's see, where can you find the cabin? Was on a log blocking the road. Now they got this one here too. They say northeast of Point Pleasant. You can find 4 or 5 caps in the woods just outside the town, near power lines and a pylon. Alright, that looks like the pylon over there. That's what happens when we got 5 mushrooms to collect between 24 people on a public server. Let's see, 2 more we need. There's already someone at the at the lumber company. Let's see if the one by the camp go back. There's one right there. Yeah, there's usually prick eye fruit. And then there's the one we just saw through this hog. And normally, I think the second one's somewhere around here, between the tall one. That one grew back. Maybe we could go up, get the one by the junkyard. No surprise death cloud droppings. Yeah, the rat scorpions came back. Maybe this is a definite spawn for them. Oh, you saw that how we came up? One just disappeared. That's the one we plucked from earlier. And here's the second one. We're a little short, and I didn't use a booster. Yeah, I'll say that for later. So yeah, 2 do grow on that log. There's 2 that spawn by the camp. Let's head on back and call it for the dailies. Seriously, who would thought it would be the hardest to find? The harvest some fire caps. They should put more spawn points in burning. Or they're just hidden away when we can't see them. So a quick glance over the dailies. We scrapped the power armor, completing the event. We can chug down some Nukashine Dark if you're wondering where to get some of those. I know you could straight out buy them from, let's see. I know we can go to White Springs, go to the refuge, talk to Bubbles, and I believe you get it from the Mix Fountain, the vendor in Nukashine on tour. If you're lucky enough, if you have the Nukashine or the Nukashine Quantum, where are you? The Nukatron, the Collect. Let's see, we've been going for water for a while. Water. I do need some. Alright, Nukashine Quantum, Cherry Orange, Cola Twist. Nah, we didn't get a dark one. We do have a second chance to see Nukashine Mystery Machine. Another twist. Harvest 5 fire caps. I'm surprised the ones they didn't count from the research center by Flatwood. I remember they used to. Then we got the mutated enemies from the mutated event. About to roll up another one in 20 minutes. Shotgun kills, that was fun. Scrap the copper. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I'm going to take some of the Nukashine Darks, put them in my vendor, so people could get some of those if you can't find them anywhere. So, it's bringing to an end. I'll let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you. Catch that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for that daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. And have an amazing day.